Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good afternoon and welcome to another Idols Hangout. Today we are hanging out with Crystalene, who sadly left the Idols competition last night. But congratulations on getting this far. How are you?
I'm well, excited to actually start this other journey.
I like that because it isn't the end. It's the end of the competition, but it's the beginning of your career.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm really excited about that.
Good stuff. Okay, so let me introduce you to the other people hanging out with us today. Nikita is in Johannesburg.
Hello.
Hi Crystalene.
Hi.
And this is Stephen, also in Johannesburg.
Hi, Stephen.
Hello.
How are you people today? You are representing Debs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So without further ado, Nikita, do you want to kick us off?
Okay, perfect. So Crystalene, since you stepped into that audition with your guitar in hand singing Over the Rainbow, you had Unathi singing your praises. Did you know that you would actually make it this far? Did you have the feeling that perhaps you have it?
To be honest, I didn't know I was going to make it this far. I took the biggest risk of just entering to see how far I'd go. And I still can't believe that I've gotten this far. It's just amazing when I really sit down and think about it. I'm so privileged, and it's been an amazing experience. That's all I could say.
Cool. Stephen?
First of all, congrats on just making it all the way to top 6.
Thank you.
Is it back to teaching science for you, or your career is just about to take off?
It's not really back to teaching science. It'll always be something I enjoy, but I want to definitely continue the music. It's my passion. It's been in me for the longest of times, and I want to see how far I can take it.
Well, you've done pretty well so far getting this far in a competition that is arguably one of the biggest shows on television.
I know, and I feel really proud of myself for getting this far. I mean, I don't know. It's just amazing.
Let's talk about Sunday evening. You sang a Rihanna number, one of the best songs off an unapologetic album. What did you think about your performance, and how did you enjoy performing that one?
I really enjoyed my performance. It's something I've never done before. It's a different side of me. I felt, I brought all that I could to the table. I mean, there's a whole sensual, sexy vibe going on, and I did the best that I could. Seeing as I'm not a dancer, not ever.
You did very well there.
Yeah, and the challenges of that was actually, when I was in the air and all of that, trying to keep your voice still steady while being all up in there. I think I did okay, that part there. And trying those little moves, I mean, the choreographer was very mindful of the fact that I'm not a very good mover. Okay. And I tried my best, and I feel that I did good. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I must just say, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this will agree with me, you looked amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So
it felt amazing. I think once the makeup was on and the clothes were on, I think the part.
Very nice. Yeah. Crystalene is winning. Rihanna is losing. Okay, you like that one. Okay, Nikita, back to you.
Well, Crystalene, I completely agree with Jason. Your performance on Sunday was... it was even mind-blowing to see you in such a different light. Would you like to perform more numbers like that, or more of an acoustic vibe type of music?
To be honest, I think my passion is the more acoustic vibe. And because it was Showstopper, I felt that that's exactly what needed to be done. And I've done all that I could. It may have been out of my comfort zone. I enjoyed doing it. It's not something I'd do often. Maybe in time, when I get used to this whole industry. Yeah, but my acoustics, that's what I love.
Okay. Stephen?
What aspects of your singing and as a performer do you think you need to sort of improve since you've been on Idols?
What aspects?
Sorry, like for instance, since you've been on Idols, do you feel that as a performer, as a singer, is this something that you sort of need to improve on, or you sort of build on stuff that you picked up from Idols?
Oh, there's lots of things I've picked up from Idols when it comes to performing. Engaging with the audience, eye contact, those are the things that I came in not knowing, and I've just grown, and stage presence, and all of that stuff combined together. Idols has given me the opportunity to learn that, and I think that's something I will really take back in my future performances, to keep those things that I've learned in mind.
Cool. Keita, back to you.
So obviously on this Idols journey, you met a lot of big names, from local celebrities to great collaborators, even to the choreographers. Who was actually your favorite and why?
Oh, that's a nice question. I enjoyed the choreographer, Somizi.
Character.
Oh my word, he's so amazing. He's the most fun person I've ever been with. Like, I mean, amongst all the mentors that we've had, Somizi's been the most fun. I mean, he's chilled out. He comes down to your level. He understands you. He understands what you need to bring out. He takes into consideration what you're comfortable with and what you're uncomfortable with. And then if you've got like issues, he's always willing to accommodate you. Like with the high heels that I had on, I've never danced with such high heels before in my life.
And I've seen him
let alone
performing,
dancing.
And I've seen him performing in those big shoes as
wow.
well. So.
And then so I got and was like, Somizi, these shoes are going to be the death of me. Oh, what can I do? And he showed me, some other alternative moves. Take it slow. You don't have to be all up in the grill. And yeah, so he's been the most.
If I may share my opinion, I think that the Sunday night performance show was the best by far. It was incredible. He brought such energy to not only your performance, but to everybody's performances.
Yes.
And I think as a singer, we all know that you can sing well, but as a performer, we got to see that side of you as well. So it was fantastic to see.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Stephen, back to you.
Given that everyone is raving about the Sunday's performance, do you sometimes feel that the judges are harsh unnecessarily, especially Randall?
I'll be honest, yes, I do feel that sometimes he is. I don't know what it is. What am I doing? I mean, everybody else feels the same vibe. He's the only one that doesn't feel it. I don't know what's up with that, but he's entitled to his opinion. And if that's the way he feels, so be it. I just feel differently.
Do you love Randall still there?
Or
is it broken up? Is it a broken heart?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Randall.
It's fine. Find another.
Nikita?
Okay, well, besides Randall, we'll cut him out of the picture. Out of all the judges, who was your favorite, or whose opinion did you value the most?
I'd say Unathi. I think she knows what performing is about. She's got experience. She's a singer as well. So I really value her opinion about my performances, and I've always taken a lot of what she says into consideration from the first edition. So she's very admirable.
Okay. Some of your personal highlights besides, what we don't see on camera or whatever. What are some of your highlights about the Idols experience in general?
I think it's like getting to know all the contestants, living in a house like this. I mean, we're always talking about the food, those sort of things, and I enjoyed staying with everyone. I mean, learning about all of them. It's just amazing. They're all so different. Like, we've grown to love each other. And even if there's negative things, I mean, we know how to handle each other. So I think that's amazing. Okay,
because what we found out about you last week is that you are the go-to person to get music from iTunes.
Yes.
If anybody wants to get music, Crystalene is the one to hook it up on iTunes and download it for you.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, so tell us now, out of the top 5, who has the weirdest habit that you can share with us that we can bring up with them next week or the weeks leading up to the finale?
Let me see. Oh, Bunny. Bunny has this habit.
Okay.
Whenever she's talking to you or explaining something, she brings out the most complicated word. And you see her, okay.
Where's the thesaurus?
I don't know. Yes, you literally gotta look at a dictionary to find out what she's saying. She's like a walking dictionary. And Musa and Zoe are talking to her so randomly, and She brings out this big word, and you're like, I feel dumb.
Okay, so when we interview Bunny, hopefully it will be in the finale, but we'll see what happens with the votes. We must make sure that we have all our big words and vocab up to scratch for Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny's that kind of person.
Noted, guys. Are you with me? Nikita, Stephen, are you with me?
Yes, no, I agree with you.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree with you. I'm going to prepare myself.
Okay, so we have been warned. Okay, Nikita, another question from you?
Crystalene, obviously, you know, you live together and you've gotten to know the idols intimately. Which friendship or who have you actually found that you've bonded in the house the most?
The most, I haven't really clung to one specific person. I'm the kind of person who will equally go to different people because they have different personalities, because I feel a certain way on this particular day. Zoe's a fun, outrageous, bubbly kind of person, and if I'm feeling down, I'll talk to Zoe. And Bunny is the kind of person who's always there giving you advice. She's like the all-knowing, wise person. Yes. And then we always get into conversations about food. Bunny and I love food. We love cooking, so we're always talking about, oh, this is nice, and this should be there, and this is what I do with this kind of dish. And then there's Musa. He knows so much about, local artists, and if anything you need to know, go to Musa. He just knows it. So, okay, by himself, he's just a bubbly person. He makes you smile no matter what he does. You could just look at him, and whatever he's feeling at that point makes you smile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you got something from everyone.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Stephen, another question from you as we wrap it up.
Who inspires you musically? Who do you look up to? Any other artists locally or abroad?
Who do you look up to locally or abroad?
Well, locally, I think I look up to Lyra for her style of music. I really appreciate it. She's come so far. She's such a role model. She's independent. She's got this, very elegant way about her. Love her. Internationally, it would be my favorite is John Mayer.
Oh.
I love him to bits. Love his guitar playing, his vocals. He's got the whole look going out, and his songwriting is what really impresses me. The lyrics that he goes about creating, and his guitar work just goes hand in hand.
You have my vote with that one. John Mayer is incredible. Have you downloaded his new album? If you're hooking everybody up, okay, so you have. Okay. Just checking on that one, so it's good to know.
Favorite is Wildfire.
Wildfire?
Yep.
Okay. I love the one with Katy Perry.
Ah, nice. Yes, that is a quite nice one. Love it too.
Okay, Nikita, one final question from you.
Well, now you're speaking about John Mayer, would you say he's the perfect partner to do a duet with?
Oh, yes. Most definitely. I'd probably faint first before I get there. But yes, most definitely.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Crystalene.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. I've got one more question. Who's going to win?
Oh, that's a surprise. I have no idea.
No front runners at this stage, eh?
No, there's not even a clue.
Okay. We tried. But it's been awesome chatting to you. Congratulations on getting this far. We look forward to seeing more from you in the future, and John Mayer, of course. And don't forget, every single Wednesday we hang out with the Idols contestants between 12 and 1 o'clock. If you have any questions, IdolsSA, hashtag that one. Otherwise, tune into Idols every single Sunday at 5:30 on Mnet and Mzansi Magic.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you, and take care.
Bye, Crystalene.